Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Orb, you guys. I've accepted by now the show's just pain. I've accepted it, but like it still somehow gets me every time. And like I genuinely cannot believe, yet I can at the same time, that we lost Jolenta last time. I think everything about it was just totally her. It was on her terms. I know that. I can acknowledge that, but I'm just like, I still have like a great feeling of loss, especially considering she never got to see her dad again, technically. So before I get all into it, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you are joining me on the YouTubes, thank you for being here. I really hope you'll hit like and also subscribe for me. I also hope maybe, just maybe, you'll check out the link to my Patreon. It's going to be in that description down below. And you get full length, early access, uncut, unfiltered, reactions going back so many years now, tons of different shows. I hope you'll check it out, and thank you in advance for that. Alright guys, I said a lot last time. I said a lot, so I feel like I just really want to get into it and see what's going to happen next. We kind of have a whole new, I feel like we're in a different phase of this mission now that we know like what Jolenta's long game was in terms of like trying to get this all moving in a way that like, but seriously, the fact that they were stopped in the carriage, I'm just like, you know what? Just like tear my heart out even more. Why not? Like, raise my anxiety to a gazillion. Why not? Why not? Like, why stop here? Just keep going. So I really hope this is going to be one of those things where they can play it off. I hope there's not going to be like something that gives it away. We move the type to a location where it's hopefully hidden behind the seat. So like, I don't know. I really don't know. But I said a lot last time about how I felt about like Jolenta and the way she went out, the way that she perceived everything around her. I actually think it was really beautiful, the way that she looked at her own life. And yeah, I like, by this point, we're very used to the idea of like people recognize by the end of this journey that this is bigger than them. But at the same time, you can see like how she almost values like the part that she played in this up to this point. And when we just saw like all her like everything leading up to it, all of her like visions of like, that was the twist the knife moment, you guys. That was the twist the knife moment. That and Novak holding the hand. I just so, all right guys, yeah, like I said a lot at the end of my last reaction. I really want to get into it and see where this is all going. We're left on a cliffhanger of like, oh my god, are they even gonna make it away from this area? So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Orb? Let's do this. They better make it out of this, so help me. This better not be like when Oxy and Badeni got caught and they almost made it away and there was like some thing that gave them away. Oh god. Okay, we're oh good, they were prepared. They thought of everything, I hope. Oh, there's bandits. We're doing a lot of traveling here. We have young ones. We have... Okay, cool. Yeah, they're gonna want to look inside. They're gonna want to... We really don't care. We just want to get out of here. Yeah. No, you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, she's whining. We came so far. We're not letting anything I mean, especially something like that would just be so incredibly dumb to be found out over that. For real. Is it possible you're getting a little invested here, my girl? Sure, you keep telling yourself that. It's not for any other reason. I think you'd be surprised, but also I respect that you feel that way. Yeah, I think she actually really understands that on a big level. Then she kind of inherited she inherited everything else. Oh, that's sweet. I'm glad somebody's carrying it on. After like 5 minutes of talking with her is all it took. Because she was just that good. I think you know it's a little bit more than that. Yeah. Man, seriously, that like 10% thing is one of the longest ongoing things. Do we get no theme this episode? Or are we just really stretching it out? I don't know. I'm expecting to get non-day mode any second here.
Oh, Schmidt.
So this is the rest of the... Still here, still kicking. Collaborator. We're collabing. We're gonna keep bringing that up. This person burned the book. Right. Huh? She did. So that's a good reason to keep her around. That's that. Is Schmidt kind of the leader now, I guess? It's an honest-to-God printing press. Wow. The leader lives on in here. Aww. Everyone felt that. Everyone felt it. Information. Knowledge. Yeah. Once it's out there. Mustache World. Let's get publishing. Are they gonna non-deno me? Yeah. I was like waiting for it. I'm like, what, are they not gonna play this song in this one? Dang, guys. Yeah. I mean, I love too that like you can just feel how much she meant to all of them just by their reaction to like, oh, the leader's gone, you know? And even if that was on a more practical level, just like, wow, like it's not a good thing for a movement to lose its leader. I think it was even more than that though. And I really respect like Draka, the one who came out here and was like, you know what? I'm here for the money, you guys. I'm here for my payday. And like, I really don't care about heliocentrism. Could care less about any of it. Like, I kind of just, my whole thing is like, I need that like security, you know what I mean? And for her to kind of be taking up Jolenta's heart and her will and like that part of her will, you know, the part of her will that was like, not like the non-practical part, but I think you know what I mean, you know, like almost like the emotional, spiritual part. Like, I give her a lot of credit. She really, she's a lot deeper than I think any of us gave her credit for. Then again, she's young and she's learning, and I believe that we all have that capacity to learn and change and grow. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just dehydrated. I don't know. The times they are changing. Oh boy. We're on it. We are on it. Did we not decide on... Oh, wow. I was gonna say, it has to be something really meta.
ヨレンタさんって解放戦線の組織長として名前は知れてないですよね。
Nobody really knew the name. Okay.
発行人として表紙にな。
Oh, that would be a really nice way to honor her. Oh, I love that. Huh? Ew, that's not good. Tell me we have super glue in this era. I'm almost sure we don't. When they had to move it. Ugh. What is it made of again? What? Oh man, you've got to be kidding. Let's hope they don't catch up to us by then. Is there anything else we could do? Huh? Oh my gosh, she's really gonna give up her coins? That's incredible. She's like, I found something more important than money. That's crazy. I love that. Yeah, please don't delay it. Please don't. We have such a finite amount of time. Oh. They're all gonna die. Like, they're all gonna die for this. You just know it. They're all gonna die. But they're gonna die knowing that they did something greater than themselves. Wow. Oh, published by Jolenta. Do you think Novak will live to see that it was published by Jolenta? I kind of hope so. Okay, be cool. Yeah, please get it moving. Like, for the sake of my indigestion, please get it moving. The future. What's on your mind? You know what? I remember Badeni saying stuff like that, and I think we all know how that ended up. Get sunrise. What? Oh no. What is happening? What is happening right now? Why is he covered in blood? Oh my god, what is happening? He killed the horses. What? What? He's a traitor. What? Oh my god, no! What are you? What? He was a traitor. He betrayed them. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna let this happen. Oh my god, are you kidding me? They were, it never freaking fails, you guys. It never freaking fails. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I would put my money on Schmidt, honestly. Yeah, like, I kind of expected him. They were this close. Why did you turn them in? Yeah, who are you working for? Are you just working for his... He couldn't be working for him. He is just working. He just... Oh my god. Oh no. What? Oh, don't tell me this is the guy whose backstory we saw. Because we did see a backstory and we don't know whose it is. Well, he did say we're in the final stage. Yeah, there's at least a little time. Oh, it wasn't about that. It was... Maybe he wanted them to... He intentionally did it. Why? Oh, he wanted to sink in. Oh my god. What even?
貴様らのコケにした教会正統派は間違ってませんとこの俺に言え。
That's what you want. You wanted the, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, he's not, whoa. Okay. Well, there it is. Wow. That's what you wanted? You just wanted them to say that, but he wasn't working for the church. Oh my lord. Yeah, this was the backstory. So I was wondering whose it was. Because you guys were saying no, it wasn't. I mean, obviously it wasn't Draka's, and it wasn't Schmidt's. So he saw people, like, turning against the church. Wow. So kind of like the opposite of what a lot of the people in this Liberation Front have gone through. They've gone through people they've loved being hurt or worse for the sake of, and he saw the opposite, and that's why he decided to, he got on the inside. Wow. Oh man, everyone has their reasons, I guess, but man, just for them to be sold out at this stage is just heartbreaking. It's just heartbreaking, especially when so many people here really truly believed, like Jolenta really believed what she was doing was for God as well. Okay, we hit everything. Yeah, that printing press is going to be hard to hide, you guys. It's pretty big. Oh dear God, they're on their way. You gotta be kidding me. What if no, but what if, okay, a theory. They get there and Novak finds it and has Jolenta's name on it. What is he gonna do? Huh? Well, that's the thing, is like publishing. Somebody stays behind and just keeps it going. Maybe. Or somebody, what's your plan? She's the one with all the... She's right though. You're all putting it on one person, once again. It always comes down to this. It always comes down to... What is the full plan? Who are we talking to? Oh, is she gonna go talk to Anthony, maybe? She can see that their influence is really dwindling. And she's a good marketer. She's gonna convince Anthony of something. Yeah. You're basically... Yeah, basically the rest of them are not gonna make it. But the book will go on. The book will go on. Okay. Oh? Huh? Oh! It's a flip coin, yeah. Oh, well, that is a pretty fair, balanced, impartial way to do it. Okay. She's made her decision. Now they need to make theirs. Or let the coin decide for them. Oh, we all know what it's gonna be, though. Yeah. Yep. Man, those coins played more of a part than I anticipated. Oh, I thought heads was they protect her. Okay. So he made the decision in the end. Wow, he is pretty much the leader now, and he was always like the leader of this. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? You're gonna leave me on that? That's brutal. Oh man, guys, I have to say my respect for Draka is going up so very much. I'm really proud of her for keeping her mind and her heart open to other people's ideas, like Jolenta encouraged her to. And I can see what's happened to her is she's actually taken a very different stance. Like everything she thought was important to her, she actually has a whole new conviction now. She has a whole new motivation. And that's the thing is if you don't, it's tough because ordinarily you'd be like, oh, you live and you die by your conviction, right? Which we saw here with Fry or whatever. And it's just so crazy that they focused on that so much only to bring it back like this later and be like, oh yeah. So it turns out he had the opposite experience. Like, we've seen so many people getting taken out by this whole like heretic prevention movement. But like when you flip that can be a motivation too. Like he saw the opposite of it. People who were turning against the church and his family paid the price for it. So, and the thing is, I think what Jolenta was getting at was like when you live and die by your conviction, you can't see anything outside of that. And you might think like, oh yeah, it's really good to have all these motivations and everything. Like the things you justify are so, like, look at all that he justified. Like he was just as much a part of it as anybody else, and he justified all of that. Fry, whatever his name was. Whereas I feel like when you keep wandering, as Jolenta had instructed Draka, sometimes you find another reason to be motivated. Sometimes you find another cause or another, like, and that's what's happening to her. And I'm really proud of her because I feel like she was in this for one reason and one reason only. And much like Jolenta, her journey, her experiences are teaching her something very different. And when she gave up the coin, oh man, I just like, I know that whatever can go wrong will go wrong on the show, but to think that they made it that far and she had all her coins melted down into lead for the printing, for the type, and still they ended up getting sold out. I mean, that is just like absolutely devastating because I really thought, I'm like, okay, we're actually doing it. We're actually doing it. You know what I mean? Like, thank God, because I was like, I can't wait for them to go into town and find another thing for the thing and risk getting caught. And no, they had been turned in anyway. They had been turned in anyway. It is kind of amazing to see, for better or for worse. In a lot of cases, it's for the worse. Like the amount that people will kind of overlook for their own cause. You know what I'm saying? Because like we had to begin with this whole like, you know, Inquisitor movement, this whole component of the church that kind of overlooks a lot of like I feel like a lot of the actual morals of the faith by like, oh, we're just gonna go after people and we're gonna like kill them for not thinking like us, which I don't think that one really aligns all that well, but they made it align because that was their cause, that was their thing. And then you even see it with Schmidt. It's like, well, I detest technology, but I'm going to overlook it this one time because it's kind of helping me through. You know, you really can become very blinded to your own, to what's around you when you're that down your own path. You know what I'm saying? I think you see what I'm saying. And I think Draka is actually finding a whole other reason for a whole other motivation and meaning for her life. And I think that's really impressive. She is truly wandering. And she's finding out a lot about herself and about the world. And I also really respect that even at this point, like, they can work together. They are on such opposite sides of things in terms of why they're doing this and in terms of, like, their beliefs. And yeah, Schmidt can still, like, be like, you know what? We're going to protect you. You're going to see us through. We still have this common ground, and to the extent that we would, like, lay down our lives for you to make sure that you keep this going. I mean, that's pretty impressive. They found common ground for sure. I mean, to put it mildly. And yeah, man, well, that was an interesting way for that little flashback to come back. I did not have that on my bingo card. I will admit that I did not have that one on the bingo card. Yeah, but just, I mean, I'm proud of Schmidt too for making that call. I'm proud of Draka. But I'm just like devastated that something went wrong again. I'm like, are you kidding me? We made it all this way. And Draka covered for them too. That was another big character moment for her. And we made it all this way only for them to get, it always goes this way. Like, I don't know why I expect anything different by now, but Alright, guys. Let's see how they're going to get out of this one. My guess is Draka will make it far enough to keep it going. And then, you know, I mean, I've accepted that nobody's making out of this. But the book, maybe. And I love that her name is on the book. I love that. I love that. I hope Novak sees that. I don't know how he's going to take that, honestly. But I kind of hope he sees it. I just want him to kind of know her story, honestly. So, alright, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Just another, like, are you freaking kidding me moment on the grand journey that is Orb. I also love that the name is going to be the name of the show. Of course it is. So, alright, guys. Yeah, please help. Be sure to join me next time. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.